We are back again on what I like to call the Field of Dreams. What an absolute lovely day it is. We've had some nice stuff off here in the past few videos. Now, we've had the archaeologists on here and they did dig all the holes. So in the video, I will be showing what the field looked like before the archaeologists come. We found some absolute amazing stuff with the archaeologists. Now, they filled all the holes back in because they're going to be coming back in March. And what they're going to be doing is basically almost taking a foot of soil off almost the whole of this field, and they will be dumping it onto the second field because they found some really nice Roman roundhouses just at the back. They found some Iron Age footposts, so there's a lot of work going on here. Now, this field, I'll tell you what, we've had some stunning stuff off here. So we're not going to be sitting here talking too long all day. We're going to get on, see what we can't find. But we're using the Garrett Ace Apex, double D Raider coil we got on again today. We was going to put the smaller coil on, but we thought, we ain't been out in about 3 weeks, we thought we'd smash on the bigger coil. But weather's lovely, absolute stunning day. I'm going to get on and I will see you at the first. We're just walking across now from the edge, and we're just going to come back to about here. It's where about where my bag is. So we're going to be walking backwards and forwards, and we're on to our first signal. Sounds a little bit. Now I'll put the case on. I will take that off in a minute. It was just spitting a little while ago. It's got a nice double tone to it there. It's reading in the 67, but it is jumping quite a bit, that is, and it is quite deep. Right, that's right there. Let's dig that out and see what it is. At first, I thought I was onto a silver coin for a minute there, but you can see it just there. Picked it up and dropped it. I know exactly what that is. It's just a bag seal. That's why it was jumping around quite a bit. Lead always does on the Apex. But I will give that a little clean up, see if there's anything on it. I'm not going to hold my breath for that though, because I don't think there is. But who knows. Right, let's carry on. So what else we can't find? Right, we've got a really nice, as you can hear there, really nice tone that is. 86, 87. There you go. Solid 67, 68. Right. Oh, that's a nice tone that is. Tune. Right, let's dig it out, see what it is, and I'll see you in a minute. Alright. Just a bit of pewter, I think that is. As you see there, lovely signal. Wasn't really that deep. I think more than likely it was probably sitting that way, so he's picking up the whole lot. But it's another signal. But as I say, we're going to be working in patches where they've been on here and they've dug the holes. Now they've filled them back in. They've left kind of patches, so we're going to work the patches because it makes it easier to work this field now that they've gone off it, because I've been on quite a bit of this field, but you just keep finding stuff. So what I've done is I've decided to stay in the parts that they've not dug, and it gives you a nice little bit to work on. But yeah, right, let's carry on. I'll see you next. This one was jumping like crazy, so I knew it was a bit of lead. Just there. Once you start getting used to the Apex, especially on the mud, setting coin mode, lead items seem to jump like crazy. But yep, just a musket ball. It's definitely it's saying it's totally flat on one side. But yeah, I do like finding the old musket balls. Right, let's carry on. Come away from the edge a little bit because it was just can. So we come out into the middle a little bit. I've come onto the bit where they've been digging now. 76, 77, it's in the 70s. Right, let's dig that out. Stick that out, see what it is, and I will catch you in a minute. It says it's out. think I see it. Is that it? What's that then? Oh, it's one of them, one of those little weight things, I think they are. Some sort of coin weight or something, I think. No, it's not a coin weight, but I think it's some kind of weight they used to use back in the medieval times, I believe, for like weighing up stuff. But yeah, that was reading up quite nice as well. It must have been sitting flat like that at the top. Oh well, let's carry on and move on to the next. Right, see you there. Right, let's get this case off so you can it's not right, it's not spitting now, so you can see the numbers. Solid 75, 76. It's got a really nice tone to it though. Lovely tone. Right, let's see what that is, and I'll see you in a minute. I don't know if you can just see it there. God, that's thin. That's really thin, that is. Oh, I don't know what that is, but that is. Look how thin that is. I mean, that's like, oh, toasted copper, no doubt, but that is really, really thin, that one. We'll give it a clean up and see what it is. But I can't see it being anything really good, but just an old, probably half penny. But it's absolutely worn to pieces. How thin that is. Right, let's carry on. This one was pretty deep, but I'll tell you what, it was sketchy quite a bit, so I stuck the iron audio on. There was a bit of iron around it. I pulled it out, I started wiping it off because I thought, oh, it's half hammered, but oh, it ain't. Check this out, I'm not sure what the heck it is. Don't know if it's even silver. Looks like a little tiny back of like a watch. You know, you get the little rim around the edge there. So I'm thinking the back of an old watch or something, maybe. I can't see any markings or nothing like that on it. It looks silver, but usually when silver's quite old, it usually goes really black. So, but I'll let you know if it is silver, but I don't think it is. But yeah, I thought it was half hammered then. Oh well, let's carry on. Get a few nice signals. Solid 56, 57. Oh, it's jumped a bit there. Now it's gone into the 60s. Put the iron audio button on. Bit of iron around it. But that's an absolute lovely number though. In the 60s, as I say. It's jumping slightly down to the 50s. But it's not that deep. Let's see what that is. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, somewhere in maybe a ring pull or something like that, because it's just got that kind of tone to it. Who knows? Right, let's see what it is, and I'll catch you in a minute. It wasn't a ring pull, but wasn't too far wrong. Just a bit of ture. It had that kind of like really high pitch as you see there, and then it had a dull tone right at the very end. Just a little bit of copper. Right. Let's carry on. See you the next. Not having much luck at the moment. It's quite rock solid, that. It was definitely that. Yeah, it's definitely that. No idea what that is. It's definitely not lead. It's got a few little patterns in it there, but who knows? Oh well. Right, carrying on. 75, 76, but then jumped down to a 43, 44. I wasn't 100% too sure what it was at first, because it was literally all over the place, but I think I'm on. Ah, it's a button. Thought I was on to another coin then. Ah, oh well. What can I say about that? There's not much to say about a button. But it's got 4 holes, it goes on a jump raw t-shirt. That's about it. Right. See you the next. We're going to stop for 5 because we're just digging up loads of tiny little bits. There you have it, a tiny little lead musket ball. Yeah, we're going to stop for a drink and that. But while we stop for a drink, guys, as I say, we've been working on this field with the archaeologists for the last month and a half. They dug a lot of pits, found a lot of items. I'm going to show you a video now of what it used to look like. Now, in a month's time, they're going to be taking basically almost a foot of soil off the top and putting it on the second field, because they believe they found quite a few buildings and they want to see what it's like once they dig a big old square. So I'm going to show you the video now while we stop for 5, and you'll see exactly what it was like about 2 weeks ago before they filled the holes back in. Right, as I say, musket ball, stopping for a drink, and I'll see you at the next signal. deep. It was 74, 75. Don't you just see it just there? Get on to another coin. Another big copper, that looks like to me. Yeah. Yeah, just another copper coin. Let's give it a little rub, see who's on there. Well, I'll tell you what. Crispy. The colour of that though. Oh, I can see the outline in there. I think I'll hit that with a spade a little bit. If we get anything off, we'll put a picture up. If not, then we're just going to carry on. Right, see you at the next. Pesky buttons. I've had quite a few of these so far. Oh well. Let's carry on. Should have put the other coil on, the smaller coil. It would have worked absolutely brilliant over here. Well, where is it? I did have it. Oh look. Just see it just there. And with all the roots. There's the shank on the back. Just a plain old button. Just a plain old button. Oh well. Mustn't grumble. Carry on. Record as many holes as I possibly can. This one was in the 70s, 73, 74. I've got another little coin. That one looks like it's in a bit better condition than the others I've had. Let's give it another rub. Let's give that a rub. Oh, I can see a head there. Oh, where's it go? Oh, there it is. Keep dropping over with these bad fingers. No, I don't know if you can see that. Just there, he's facing that way, so could be a George III, maybe. Who knows? Gonna give it a little clean up though, and stick a couple of pictures up if it comes up well. Right, moving on. I was reading up at a 54, 43, had a bit of an iron grunt to it, and I wasn't 100% sure on this one because of the way it sounded, but bloody glad I did dig it. Check this out. I think that's a Roman. I think that is a Roman. See patterns on the back. Let me just give it a quick rub. Tell you what though, that looks half silver, that does. That does half look silver. Check that in the light out, look. That looks silver, that does. That actually does look silver. If that's silver, then this, if it is silver, I'm not definitely saying it's silver until I get that home and give it a proper good clean. Or I'll give it a good clean in a minute. But I've had a silver Roman from just over there. Silver Roman from just over there. And I'll tell you what, I'm not too sure if it is silver or not. It does weigh a bit though. But if that's silver, then I'm going to be over the moon. Right guys, let's give that a clean up and I will catch you in a minute. Guys, I'll give it a little clean up. And I'll tell you what, that does weigh a little bit. More than what a normal Roman coin does. But the other Romans that I found have been like this until I stuck them in the electrolysis for about 15 minutes. After I've done that, they come out absolutely lovely. So I'm going to put that in electrolysis when I get home. And hopefully that will come out absolutely lovely. But I do think that is definitely silver. I do think that's silver. It's just the way it weighs quite a bit. And for a Roman coin, that would be that thin and weigh that much. Definitely think that's silver. But I'm over the moon. I'm absolutely over the moon. The third silver Roman I've had off this field. And they're going to be building houses on here next year. So I've really got to just keep plodding along. But as I say, silver Roman from just over there a little bit and one from just down the bottom bit. And now, another one. Oh, get in. Right, we'll stick a couple of steels up. And we're going to carry on and see what else we can't find. But we will see you at the next. This one was well hard to find. It took me a while to find it. But check this out. I think I've got another coin. Don't just have to break that because I don't want to mark it. Oh, I think I've got another tiny Roman coin. I think that's another Roman. Let's give that a quick wipe. Oh, I think I'm on to another Roman. Hey. Oh, it looks like it's been smashed there. Can't really make anything out yet. Yeah, I can't really make anything else, but we'll give it a good clean up and then we'll put a couple of stills up afterwards. But I think that is definitely a Roman. It's nice and thin, really tiny. Don't know what that little bit up there is though. But I definitely think that is a Roman. But we'll give it a clean up, stick a couple of stills up. But if it is, it's the second one I've had, plus that other maybe possible silver one. Wicked, what an absolute lovely day. Right, let's carry on. I've no idea what this is, but it was blooming deep. Looks like some sort of kind of maybe watering device or something for back in the day, for watering the old fields, watering the old crops, should I say. But no idea what that is. It's not really that old. It looks like it's got, I think they've got some screw holes in the end of it, I think. And that bit at the top doesn't look too old neither. No idea what that is. If you know what that is, guys, leave a comment below, because I have no idea. Right, oh, we'll get that and I'll give it a clean up. Right, let's carry on and I will see you at the next. Really deep one here that's, it's in the 80s, 70s. It's jumping slightly. It is quite deep though. As you see there, reaction speed's quite good. Right, let's dig that out and see what it is. Catch you in a minute. See there with the numbers. It was jumping slightly, but check this out. If you can focus, I've got another little Roman. Oh yeah, it has got a pattern on it. You can see, oh, you can see a face. There you go. Check that out. Look how tiny that is, and you see the numbers there. I mean, it did jump slightly, but that's another tiny little Roman. But the other Roman that I found, the one that I think may be silver, it is quite heavy compared to these normal ones like this you find. But that is an absolute stunning find. Right, 2 Romans, a few coppers, and a lot of CAD. Right, let's carry on. So let's go find. $5.66, then jumped into the 70s. Just down there, stuck to the wall. There's another coin there. Don't think we're going to get much off that neither. Yeah, we'll give the coins a clean up, the ones we found today. When we get back and we'll stick a few stills up, but most of them have just been crispy as anything. And not much on them apart from those few that silver Roman, hopefully that it definitely is. But we're going to dig a couple of more holes and then we're going to make our way back home. But it's been absolutely amazing today. Had some really nice finds. Right, let's carry on and I will see you at the next signal of the day. This one was jumping off over the place. I think that might have been some sort of proper little chain, you know. It might have been gold plated because it looks pretty kind of like a decorative weaved bit of chain, that does. But I can't complain, it's been an absolute wicked day. A lot more still on this field, I believe. But I'd like to thank you all for coming. And yeah, Merry Christmas to everyone. And I'll be looking forward to the new year. Got some new land to go on, so I'll be looking forward to that. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you ever so much for joining me. The last signal of the day, a little bit of chain. I'm off home now, I'm absolutely starving. And I will catch you at the next one. Thanks everyone for coming. Wobble, wobble, wobble.